Defense news in a nutshell. Your fortnightly guide to all that's happening in MINDEF and the SCF in under 5 minutes. Here's what happened from the 18th to 29th of November. More than 4,000 personnel and 400 platforms from the Singapore Armed Forces took part in this year's Exercise Wallaby, which marked the 25th year that the SCF has been training in the Shoalwater Bay training area in Australia. Minister for Defence Dr. Ng Eng Hen visited the troops participating in the exercise and saw an armoured battle group live firing as part of an air-land integrated strike. He expressed appreciation to Australia for the opportunities given to the SAF to hone its operational capabilities.
We're very thankful to the Australian government, the Australian Defence Force, the Department of Defence for training here in the Shoalwater Bay. And over these last 25 years, our exercises have become very much more complex. So I'm very happy to see that we're making the full use of these opportunities.
Before visiting the troops in Exercise Wallaby, Dr. Ng met his Australian Defence counterpart, Senator Marise Payne, in Sydney. They reaffirmed both countries' commitment to strengthening their bilateral defence relationship under the Singapore-Australia Comprehensive Strategic Partnership and concluding new initiatives for military training and cooperation that will be mutually beneficial. Alongside the India-Singapore Strategic Partnership signed by Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong and Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi, Singapore and India jointly concluded a revised Defence Cooperation Agreement or DCA. Signed by Minister for Defence Dr. Ng Eng Hen and Indian Minister for Defence Manohar Parrikar earlier, the revised DCA marks a significant milestone in the strengthening of defence relations between Singapore and India.
Our defence ties have committed to meetings at the highest level between defence ministers regularly, more military-to-military ties, exercises, specifically also for closer collaboration in maritime security. So I think it puts us on a better footing, certainly a few notches up from our previous defence agreement.
More than 660 MINDEF and SCF personnel were recognized for their outstanding performance and dedication to duty and service this year. 79 commendation medals, 115 efficiency medals, and 475 long service medals were given out to both military and non-military personnel by the Senior Ministers of State for Defence Dr. Maliki bin Osman and Ong Ye Kung. Congratulations to all the award recipients. About 500 soldiers from 2nd Battalion, Singapore Infantry Regiment, or 2SIR, showed their responsiveness in an activation exercise. Within minutes of being activated, the troops assembled on the parade square with their weapons and equipment. These soldiers are part of the Army's standby force, which comprises units like armour and artillery ready to respond swiftly to security threats. Senior Minister of State for Defence Ong Ye Kung saw the exercise and was reassured by the responsiveness of the troops.
Together with the rest of the forces, we stand guard over Singapore 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. If there's any terrorist threat, any external incursion, any trouble, they stand ready to react.
Full-time National Servicemen, or NSFs, from the SCF and Home Team now have more help in transiting to the workforce or higher education. At the first Enhanced Career Fair, 77 multinational and local companies, educational and training institutes offered a wide range of job opportunities and courses for NSFs. Participants who attended the Career Skills Workshop were equipped with job search skills such as written and verbal communication and ways to increase one's chances of success in a job interview. The Enhanced Career Fair is one of 30 recommendations by the Committee to Strengthen National Service. For more details on these stories, visit mindef.gov.sg. Now let's check out what's buzzing on our social media channels. The Republic of Singapore Navy hosted Exercise Pelican 2015, a bilateral exercise with the Royal Brunei Navy at Changi Naval Base. Besides enhancing mutual cooperation, the exercise plays an important role in strengthening bilateral defense relations between the two navies. Log on to the Navy Facebook page to find out more. 105 servicemen and servicewomen were appointed as senior military experts at the 10th Singapore Armed Forces Senior Military Experts Appointment Ceremony at Southty Military Institute. With their deep expertise and leadership, the graduating cohort will move on to assume command and staff appointments in their professional areas. Here, graduate ME4A Milvinder Singh share his story on why he continues to lend his knowledge and expertise to the SAF on Cyber Pioneer's Facebook page. Well, that's our defense news in a nutshell. Get to know us more through one of our social media channels. This is Mike from Power 98, signing off.